Beautiful People is actually a script that I'm working on, and it primarily involves my character. It's part fact, part fiction, but it deals with the stories in my experience as being a promoter. I started out doing promotions at 16 and having worked in gay clubs, rock clubs, black clubs, Latin clubs, and the different stories that told. And starting out as this creative, awkward, nerdy, geeky kid, and getting into the club life and how it can change you, and on the other hand, how all these positive things can happen. So when they came to me, when Derek came to me and he said, listen, we need to figure out some ideas, the normal ideas came up, you know, bake sales and fish cook-offs, raffles, things of that nature. And with my background being primarily nightclub and record label promotions and marketing, but at the same time being a film student, we said, well, let's see if we can incorporate all of these facets. We've got Solano Music Group here, we've got Gotham here. So Derek and I have been looking over the script and trying to figure out how to start shooting it over the summer, and it occurred to us, why not do this as a reality show? The idea being to take 6 to 8 people. Multicultural is a plus, and that's something we definitely have to have. A multicultural group of people, and we turn them into promoters. Instead of giving away a car or $5,000, they actually get this job, this position. We find a venue, and we set up shop. We have auditions. We pick our 6 to 8 people. We do the normal press releases and all that to get proper exposure. We have our auditions, we pick our people, and we film. And we film them from start to finish. Meeting for the first time, we film the auditions, we film the process. The great thing about this show is that it will give people a new respect for the nightclub industry, because while we're also filming this group of people, we're also incorporating the staff of whatever venue we choose. I know we were talking with Class Cat, whatever venue we choose, we interact with the staff. So when it's time for them to learn how the bar works, and how, say, little tidbits like the average person takes about 3 trips to the bar, 2 for alcoholic, 1 for non-alcoholic. How can you tell if a bartender's overpouring, underpouring, even scams that I've seen in my history of the nightclub experience, from instead of stealing tips off of the bar, pushing tips toward the bar to buy drinks. The whole thing, why it's important if you do a 21 and over night, what happens when a bartender is fined for serving someone underage. With the door staff, well, you know, whatever venue their most popular doorman, or I should say their most professional doorman, a part of the show would involve him interacting with this group that we put together. Why do people pick people out of the line when they stand in line? What do doormen look for as far as who they comp? Why don't you comp the same person twice? What part the door staff plays in setting the tone for the nightclub inside? A lot of people don't know that. The doorman's primary responsibility is to create the atmosphere inside, down to the owner and the managers, you know, managing a nightclub. And so people are going to get an appreciation for the nightclub industry. At the same time, watch these local people become promoters almost overnight. The venue would give us a night, we would come up with a concept. My job is to make this event so unique that it can't be duplicated. It can't be duplicated. What I mean is, we could put a group of people together and we could have them do a hip-hop night. But the reason we would probably stay away from that is because anyone can do a hip-hop night. Anyone can throw a party. What this group of people is going to do is learn how to produce events. And it's going to be something unique to this demographic or this market, this Solano, Vacaville, Fairfield, San Francisco, wherever we do. The idea is to start locally. We would like to start locally and then do a show in Sacramento, a show in San Francisco. The reason why we call the show The Beautiful People is because the people that are in the machine, that are in the loop, are those people that know the bartenders. They're the people that get all the comp tickets. I don't know if they do drink tickets here in California, but those are people that have the drink tickets. These are the promoters, the people that know the DJs. And if you're outside of that loop, these are beautiful people. So we would do a Beautiful People, whether it be Solano, Fairfield, Vacaville, and then it's a Beautiful People Sacramento, Beautiful People San Francisco. And we follow these people. And the whole time that they're learning from the nightclub side, then they come to boot camp, which is where I incorporate other things, what street teams are, how guerrilla promotions work, press releases, how to give good press, how comps work. So they're getting both sides. They're getting the technical, actual venue side of it, and then they're getting my 16, 17 years of marketing and promotion. I'm certain that people will watch it because A, it's never been done, and B, by us choosing and auditioning local people, this is something that's never been done. This is something that's never been done. And that's pretty much the concept of Beautiful People. This is the beginning of the Solano Renaissance. Theater people, film people, marketing and promotion, musicians, coming together on one project. So hopefully we can very shortly find a venue that will participate in that.